will be 24 kilometers. The biggest seaside boulevard in the world, yes. On the right you can see Maiden Tower. Please remember this one. I will tell so much about this tower in Zoroastrian temple, because this is Zoroastrian cemetery, this Tower of Silence. If you have been in or in India, you have seen these towers. Why so strange shape, I will explain in Zoroastrian temple. Azerbaijan is former Zoroastrians. Before 7th century, we were Zoroastrians. From 7th century, after Arabic occupation, this territory, we are Muslims, but Sunnah. But from 15th century, Azerbaijan's Muslims, but Shia, and the people said enough. Because in Azerbaijan, position of religion is very weak. Azerbaijan traditionally, the traditions here very strong. On the left, you can see mini Venice. Next to National Folk Music Mugham Theater, this green building, Mugham. And the next to Carpet Museum, and the next to our answer to Australia, to Sydney. But Baku is not Sydney, it's not opera, just a trading center. I mean this flower. This one. And then next to our Salam to London, a very small version, but we can do. And then you can see now Baku Bay. You cannot see in Baku Bay never waves, because this bay closing with Kharazira Island. This island, the natural wave breaker. Today by the road you will see this island. Mr. White, who is? You are. I looked for you there because I asked. And now on front of, on the left, you can see National Flag Square, and the next to Crystal Palace. There in Crystal Palace was European Song Contest Eurovision 2012, and the winner was Swedish girl. After we noticed, not Swedish, not girl, this Morocco boy. Very long story, but not so bad. Song Euphoria if you like Baku music. Now this is not so amazing. And you can see Baku city from south. And today will be always in Baku, in Big Baku. Big Baku is 29 kilometers north from Baku and 100 kilometers south. In Baku city live 2 million, in Big Baku 4 million. This mud volcano is situated in Baku city. Now you can see water sport arena. In 2015 here was European Games, and 2 years ago Games of Islamic Solidarity. And Azerbaijan is fatherland of oil industry. Noble brothers from Sweden created this industry here in Baku city in 1848, and today by the road you will see first oil field in the world, Surakhan oil field. And the first time here was offshore drilling in 1949. I am a former oil engineer. If you have some questions about oil industry, please welcome. Unfortunately, to hard operations, I cannot work there. I work it offshore 12 years. Because we get just 2% oil onshore, 98% we get offshore. There in Caspian Sea, in 108 kilometers from Baku, situated on natural island, Neftashları, oil stones. There live and work about 50,000 people. Maybe you have seen this place, one of movies about James Bond. The world is not enough. This movie was there, Neftashları. But in this movie, Azerbaijanis are Orthodox Christians and we speak in Greek language. Why, I don't know, maybe it was comfortable for Mr. Director. Azerbaijanis speak in Azerbaijan language, and we are Muslims. They are just pubs. And now in Azerbaijan making two oil companies, Sokar, State Oil Company of Azerbaijan Republic, and the BP British Petroleum. Now you on the left you can see Caspian Shipyard. This is zone of BP. tomorrow will be very rainy day.
So how deep are these oases? How deep are
Listen,
these?
onshore not so deep, 400-500 meters, but offshore 8 kilometers. Because our oil cost is very high. For example, for Saudi Arabia, cost of for 1 barrel about 3-4 USD. For Russia, 6-7. For Azerbaijan, more than 50. Azerbaijan all very expensive for Azerbaijan. And I told about this mosque. Big event mosque. Beşten başlasın. Evet. Hı? Olsa yok. Olsa sen akşam söylesene bana. Bir de akşam genel kullandığı için de
Yo, eminle danıştım.
Hadi.
Ben seni bekledim.
Nice oldu. Başka bir sana anlar.
Problem yok.
Caspian Sea. East Coast, Caspian Sea, they are second biggest desert in Asia. Is Karakum. About 2,000 kilometers from Caspian Sea to Amu Darya River. They are from sands, you know, from clay. And in now the right you can see Baku gas refinery plant, on the left Baku shipyard. Now in Baku city no plants, no factories, all of them outside of Baku. Oil refinery plants on the north, other plants on the south. Because ecology is not so bad. Yeah, you can see very flat. Line of, very straight line of this mountain. This is level of Caspian Sea 100,000 years ago. By the one hypothesis, Caspian Sea and Black Sea were once. But after burning mountain systems bigger than the Lesser Caucasian mountains, this is separated. Because maybe this one former Black Sea. But Azerbaijan say no. Caspian Sea, former Black Sea. And then you look at here, now you can see level of Caspian Sea, you can see seabed. You see this iron road go to the east, 45 kilometers. You remember I told about deep place on the coast. You can see the stripe, dark stripe, this deep place. After you can see this white buildings complex. This the only prison in Azerbaijan for lifetime prisoners.
This right here?
Yes.
Lifetime prisoner. For
In Azerbaijan, no executions from 1919.
This was seabed, Sonny? This was seabed?
Yes, yes.
Oh, seabed, yeah.
Today you will see especially so many bulls. Because bulls were on domestic animals. People hunted this one. Domestic animals were just dogs and horses. And today I will say so many times, 8,000, 5,000 years. This is a result of radiocarbon analysis. But results analysis not so exactly, plus minus 1, 2,000 years. And look at that. You remember, I told about it. All this picture here from 17,000 years. And come here. And look at there. You can see looking like two kangaroos, but they are not kangaroos, these ladies. But profile, no head, just neck, and pregnant. This picture, the oldest picture in this landscape, is 17,000 years. This one. You see or not, mister? Please come here. What the hell? This one. Two ladies, looks like kangaroo too.
Kangaroo?
But this is not kangaroo, this ladies. Miss, I am not sexist, this guy was sexist.
Just over there a little bit?
Probably the one on the left. I thought we should go the furthest left.
Yeah, it's just kind of carved in.
And again, it's also told you that it's a depiction of women without heads and without legs.
I see.
Wow.
Dude,
Nice.
17,000
Okay, guys, please come
years ago, we're chilling right here, guys. This is all us. I mean, it's not like with other people. I mean, we were the ones that
Approximately
come back.
9,000 years.
No? No? Okay.
Whose grandfather?
But they are the youngest pictures last just 2,000 years. You have seen oldest picture, now you can see youngest picture. But this one, not so young. I mean this 407. Look at there. Now you can see here a boar. You see? You see? Up there, running dog. This head, this legs, the tail. And here was hunters. Now you can see just one. This one, older than this horses, 5,000 years, but with the face. And the rainbow, now you can see. Hunter. Sometimes tourists ask me why this picture steps so good. Because just 8 years ago, all this picture was inside caves. First time I was here in 1976. In those times, all these pictures were inside caves, and we looked with lamps. In 2011, they took away so many rocks. Now, like a gallery, it wasn't so. Now, the skipping was chemicals.
Could you explain the picture again? What is what? Sunny. You understood?
Oh, the one on the right is boar.
Okay.
The middle, that's the dogs chasing the boar. To the left, that's arm. It used to be a human, but because it rained so much, it got erased.
Oh,
And it used to be covered with rocks here. But it's no longer. They removed the rocks so that we can all easily see these.
Please follow me. Another one. You see. Adi, now you know what is this. You remember? This picture. Now you understand. This lady, no head, profile, a breast, and she's pregnant. Okay. Just one tourist from Russia said me, if she's pregnant, she lost head.
This is the window erosion. Window
And then look at there. On the right you can see two big boats. Many people. On the left you can see a boat. This one very, very interesting. But please, look at the up you can see seaway lines. Caspian Sea left this place not on one day, many, many thousand years. Between two lines, 5,000 years. Now you can see Caspian Sea in 6 continents, please. I hate holidays. Yes, holidays of days is terrible. It's cool. Yes, 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 miss. You can see two big bulls there. Many people, you see. The horse, a bird especially. On the left you can see a boat. But I told about these lines. These seaway lines. Caspian Sea left this place, not for one day. Between two lines, 5,000 years. Now you see Caspian Sea in 6 continents. In years, now you can see just the result of this process. Life is stronger than this, now you can see.
I mean, you might try to think so you may as well. You make them to be
Was born in 1948. In those times, level of ground was there. You can see this slide. These pictures are a result of Marcus' works. And you can see pictures of the down and the very top place. Because level of ground changed many times for this 40,000 years. And ladies and gentlemen, please come here. And then look at there. Now you can see big bull and next to small donkey. But very strange position of ancient artists, how this guy worked here. But this is a result of earthquake. After earthquake, this big rock fell down on this rock fell down. Looks like dominoes effect. And now you can see their lives. Caspian Sea was there. Here was very hard life. At first, here wasn't and isn't water. Today you have seen this place. This holes for collecting rainwater. People live here just for one reason, this cave. Caves is defense, is a protect against animals, against enemies. And you know, in first century, in Jesus' times, in the world lived about 120 million people. Like Japanese population now. But 40,000 years ago, maybe just 1 million. Here was very small group, 20-25 women. They lived 25-30 years, no more, the result of a lot of bones here. They didn't know agriculture, just fishing, hunting, and collecting, and they didn't know family. Up there, now we'll go to the outside and I will show you Mr. Alpha male, chief group. His life was very hard. All ladies were his wives. Very hard life. And now we'll go for this gentleman, please. You can see this one. This one, Alpha male, chief of group. It's very hard life. Under you can see deer hunters. And then please come here. Please come here. And then look at it. Now you can see a boat. Guys, please come here. A boat, hunters with arrows. And now you will see symbol of this landscape. I mean, dancing man. Now you can see on the top. You can see in your tickets this picture. This is symbol of this landscape. And ladies and gentlemen, now 11:30. After 20 minutes, De Chico. Now 11:30. After 20 minutes, in 11:50, 10 to. Oxygen in air. There on Volcanoes you will see fresh oil. Now you can see this mix from seawater, clay, a little bit oil, not so much. Now you can see fresh oil. This is rising up for very high gas pressure. I mean methane gas, CH4. This process is called gas lifting. You can see this natural phenomenon in 5 places in the world. This is one of them. Up there in Russia, Kamchatka Island, in Iceland next to Reykjavik, in the USA, Wyoming, Yellowstone Park, and in New Zealand. But in all 4 places, mud is very hot. They are geyser technology for high temperature of lava. Here, gas lifting, and the only place in the world there you can touch this one. Very cold, temperature of seawater. And ladies and gentlemen, now 12:25, after 15 minutes, in 12:40, I'll wait for you the bus, okay? Be careful, okay? This is dangerous for your clothes, not for
How deep is it?
not for deep.
Not so deep?
The traffic is